Alright, I'm with Mystery of the Malign. I have no idea what this game is, so we're just gonna go in and see how we do. Once again, I really do like the user interface art. This is something that I really struggled with, but this really, like, it's all thematically fits, except for the text, which, the fonts aren't good. And this grey font within here is hard to read. Like, these fonts look pretty good on these buttons, but right here, this doesn't look very good. Anyway, name this investigation. Let's just call this Brano. Alright. Once again, like, the loading theme means, well, alright. Welcome to Mystery of Aligned, the detective games that put the investigation in your hands. This demo is meant to give a general idea of the larger concept in the game. This investigation begins with the account of an unexplicable instance of public hysteria. It could mean nothing. It could be all that is needed to keep the mind chewing for a while. Noted. Pay attention. Details matter. I'm not good at these games. Oh, head bubble. Alright, immediately I'm turning this off. Let's see. Look sensitivity. Okay. Much better. Christopher. This whole thing seems a little too straightforward. Alright, so just a note. If you're gonna have... if you're not gonna have voice acting, just like a small chime, like a Zelda chime between each sentence would be awesome. You don't have to do like the Undertale or Banjo and Kazooie thing. That does get quite annoying, but just a little chime in between each one I think would be a big win. Once again, this text does look good here, so that's good. This text doesn't. Oh, I guess gotta click on here. Since when is that a problem? Hey. It just seems she's too easy to track down. I don't want to find myself lured into another secret gang war or some honeypot death trap. Alright, so I guess like part of the point is that we have to work out who we are and what we're doing here. What, do you think someone's trying to deceive us? And you don't? Well, that's just fantastic, and here I was counting on your sense of self-preservation. Christopher with an F. Alright. It's always a possibility. But have you got a single reasonable cause for this suspicion of yours, David? Doesn't look like he's got a suspicion for something. Just a hunch then. Someone's always waiting to fuck you over. You just don't know it yet. I've been wrong before. It only takes one right guess to save both our lives. If I'm right, you owe me a beer. Alright, I think we've had enough dialogue. Alright, we got gossip. Alright, cool. We've got gossip. Investigation, so let's do gossip. You know something? This town isn't close to half as criminal as I expected. What's this button? Alright, Bridgeboro. Major city. Both modern size in the situation along Adele River and is known primarily for its historical sites and furniture industry. Okay. We're in a furniture town and historic. Turok. These are some interesting names. I wonder where we're meant to be. International hub for finance, culture, commerce, industry, and most famously crime. It is also my hometown. Alright. So it's Christopher's hometown. Were you hoping there would be trouble? It's a little too still to not be suspicious. I like danger when I see it. Are we done? 10 libs say she's not home. Libs are money, I assume. Alright. is one of the 4 prime currencies in the international monetary partners. The purchasing power of 1 liber is 2.1 loaves of bread. Alright. Sure, that's going to be important to know. I want to see what we can find out from her. If it's just false alarm, we're dropping it. I don't know what this is. I think just having like a couple tooltips potentially would be good. Got Shelley Clarkson. Alright, so this is our... Alright, these are missing sound effects. I would recommend just implementing these small things soon. Just because they are easy wins. Oh. Alright, cool. So I guess I get to go there. Ooh, a stone. Look at that eye. You could use some... Rollins, you damn bastard. Stop hanging your socks out on something. Okay. So, just like a small input of what the key is would be awesome. So that's okay for E, but this isn't. I just think having like a small, like a really transparent version of the key next to the eye, or like above the eye, would be awesome. I don't think you need this like panel or anything like that. I just think a constant reminder is good. New mailboxes will be here on the October 29th. And a reminder that I'm still waiting for Roman's share of the payment. Another inspector for mold and bugs coming up on November 12th. They're going to be needing access to 1 apartment for each floor, so it will be Shelley or Shirley this time. Solutions. The answer slots need to be filled with the correct inputs in order to be solved. Individual answers may be clear to you even if you are still missing key information or the case needed for the whole section. Okay. So that's going to be Shelley... No. Clarkson, Cherney, Rollins, and number 1 is written on its marker. Call back the new guys. The new mailboxes are all messed up and only Cherney is in the right place. I'm hoping you can get this sorted within the week before some mix-up with the mail happens. Alright, I can move a little bit quicker with shift. So this is going to be Rollins. So this is going to be Shelley Clarkson, I assume. Clarkson, Cherney, Rollins. Alright, so we've got Cherney. Alright, so only Cherney is in the right place. Alright, so only Cherney is in the right place. I'm going to need access to 1 apartment on each floor, so it will be Shelley and Shirley this time. Well, that's... Alright, so Wilkes is... So there's going to be Wilkes. We got Roland's. So it's only Churney. So Churney is that means. Alright, so I actually did get it. I don't know why the C was there, but that's okay. The arrangement of the apartment is now clear, and it appears that the apartment 3 is the one where Shelley Clarkson resides. It's time to get to work. Yes? Afternoon, Miss Clarkson. A friend of yours sent us to help you with your problem. Can you buzz us in? Oh. Wait here, hang out. Alright, so we're not robbing her. We're not the bad guys, we're like investigators. Guess we'll wait. So we're apartment 3. A candle. It's too dark to see. I can see it though. I can see that as well. That's pretty easy to see. It's not dark enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's this? Stop hanging your sacks on the window to dry. I can't open the window anymore because of that smell's become unbearable. You can just wash the socks. It's not going to smell that bad. Since when do socks smell that bad? What? What is it? Is this Shelley Clarkson? Which friend you here, exactly? Alright. What do you want from me? Sob. Some sound effects would do massive. Like, you don't need voice acting for this game, but just some sound effects on, like, the, like, I don't know, like, Nintendo 64 and Wii Zelda game sound effects would be awesome here. We have reason to believe that you could still be in danger. In fact, it's fortunate that for all of us that no one else has made this way here already. Why should I even listen to all this? Because you're gonna have much bigger problems than us if you don't get this taken care of. You must have some mistake. There's no proof and no one will ever remembers me. I just need a few days here and it will likely never happen. Just leave, leave. Let's investigate. You have no proof. Just go away. Item menu. Ooh. The item menu allows you to inspect your currently held items. To select an item for the purpose of using it on points of interest in the world, click on it again after it's been selected. Okay. Article clicking. Okay, that's... I think we have our click. You have no proof, just go away. Alright, Alright, I forget what was said. How do I use this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's how we do it. We just select it like that. Cool. There we go. What can you do? Wait, you're not from the police? If you even try, I can call them right now. No, you won't. If you had the slightest trust they could help, they would have called already. And you wouldn't have opened that door. You know what they do with individuals like you. I do like that we're slowly trying to work out what the hell happened. It's a good story narrative so far. We're not here to hear you if Whatgrit isn't getting that across by any chance. What is it you do exactly? We don't want to bore you with the specifics of our line of work, Miss Clarkson. Or scare you half to death, much more likely. Now, can you tell us what happened in your own words? I understand you must... Got out of public museum. Yes. Museum, it was dark, I was jumped, he attacked. He could have killed me. Can't understand what it... Go on. Alright, just take it easy. Wait, no. It's possible. This is just a precaution. Okay. The drawers are locked. We got some nice square tables. The old soundscape, it's been moved around a lot, carelessly. Okay, so that guy's downstairs now. Nothing of interest here. A lot stocked just enough for one person. Cooking books, travel guides, assume this is blocked. That barely changes the light. Oh. Gossip. Are you helping me or not? Right now, the last thing you want to find out is what would happen if you were. Oh, we've already done this. Assault in the night. Okay, that... Alright, this panel doesn't work well. A woman in need. Prior to the incident... Alright, so this is the investigation I've got to do. An incident reported led us to blah. Alright, have we done everything we need to? I think we have something on our hands. Alright, cool. So we're currently here, and we want to go here. Look at these repeat textures. I don't really know. I think there are like ways to improve this, but I'm not necessarily sure. I think it was aliens. I think we don't know absolutely anything to draw conclusions yet. Okay. Along the big paved area. Man, someone jumped me. I could have been killed. I'm not going back there again. This park is too much for my nerves. The comedy writing's not really working. Like, I don't know any woman who would say anything like that in my entire life. I know a bunch of weird guys who would, but yeah, it's just not quite matching. Like, I bet plenty of Shelley Clarksons though. Alright, so that's our wife. Look at that shitmobile. A worn-looking Westland. Look at that broken bench. This bench was broken recently. But this is a good bench. Hey, it's a dog. Vigo appears. Ah, so Vigo is the pet. Awesome. Let's not state facts before. What if no one involved has any ties to the... Hopefully it wouldn't take Shelley's word at face value if I could help it. Okay, cool. Is there anything around here? I'm just gonna explore each element. Alright, so I can't enter here. I don't really want to leave this place. I think I'll go there next, but let's just do the obvious. But the game's trying to push me. The case notebook is your main tool of keeping track and solving its piece. It's split into three maps. The case overview, the scene link. The case piece log is where you will find each person, location, and accounts. Use this filter. Okay. Alright, I can't jump over there, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm like always expecting to be able to jump. Oh, what is this? It's a rock. Oh, it's a note. Alright, you've just sent me this before I had time to read it. That's kind of annoying. You stumbled across a case piece as the notification icon. The case piece has been logged into your notebook. Okay. S. Meet me by the museum tonight after closing times. I'll be at the small plaza. Make sure you're not seen. I'm eagerly awaiting. Ooh. So S probably means Sarah. Yeah, this is a slight. Drag input improves on large boots. And we have a small dent. Drag knots, they look recent. Dry flower, there are different types of the flower around them. I've opened a new case section. Found in the area of the scene is title. Was anyone waiting for... Reported by blah. Did anyone pursue? Supported by secret invitation. Hedge has been deformed. Dried blood looks week old. Ooh, we got dried blood. Imprint from something heavy is most likely the bins. Dry leaves. Dried chalky residue. It's locked. Sure there's gonna be something in there to get myself. Oh, afternoon. Good afternoon. Ah, that sucks. I'm looking into last night. About the big spectacle last night. You're the 5th or 6th bloke that's come by today. Right, mind if you answer a few questions? I don't know if I should. That dog over there, yours? Yes. Decent tracker breed. My cousin's wife brother has one like that. You got a name? Yes. Vigo. The Vigo Spadling. Famous rock musician. Cool. No, it's from a movie. Any issue if I look around? No, unless you're having plans to ruin that is. If it's a public place, people come and go. I did sweep the paths this morning. Okay, so that's just a red herring. Or, I guess it's not much. Except there is blood. Somewhere. Didn't like it when I... Okay. From what I hear, there was a stabbing or something. But locked in here, and she must have been banging on the gates until someone... Some lady got locked in here, and she must have been banging on the gates something awful. Alright, that's a line you need to fix. Until someone came in and unlocked them. Yeah, so you're gonna have to rewrite this sentence. That's cool, though. Directly involved. The gardener... Present at museum. Alright, I'm a little bit confused by this user interface. Where I've got directly involved, then we got witnesses here. And then present at museum. These could be the same thing. I don't know how to differentiate between the witnesses and the present at museums. Some lady got locked in here. Were you still here when it happened? Seems I missed it. I don't work that late. Alright, so it's not the gardener. Oh, no later than 8, really. Yesterday it must have been 7. It depends. I only heard when I came in. This morning. Okay. It doesn't seem like he's got anything. Alright, we got the flowers. Look at this. And now we're treading on them as well. I wish the run could be a bit quicker. Oh, there's just so much information. There's a lot of information here. It's getting a bit overwhelming. A collection of research on obscure and unexplained matters. Very often when controversial knowledge fails you, it might be necessary to consult the studies of information. In some circumstances, these pages serve to produce a much more needed understanding of what you might be dealing with. Binder contains numerous pages and topics. So yeah, it does seem like I've gone from a loose bit of cotton wool and collar lock edge. And what's this metal drain part? It's indented in the middle. Okay. So I think there's we've gone from like a tutorial level, which is good, to just like something really, really big. And I'm now learning a lot of mechanics at the same time with a lot of information, and I don't really know how to differentiate between all of them. Alright, so this is probably Sarah or something. And we got more wool over here. Alright. Stanson tears at Wilkes over publication bill remarks. Wilkes. Was Wilkes a name? Wilkes, there we go. So Wilkes was a guy in our apartment. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need like another kind of like moderate small puzzle before I start. Like, I need kind of... So I've got the tutorial. But then I need something that's still a bit more bite-sized for me to learn some of the mechanics. There's just a little too much going on for me at the moment. So there it is, and there that is. Leads off the property. The gardener, we've already talked to him. Let's see if I can enter the museum. Gate is locked, no sign of a keyhole. We of course have to go down the long way. Yeah, this is... I think you need to like really speed up. Yeah, I've already seen that though, haven't I? Like, why does this have an eye now? But these don't. I don't really get that. How that's working. I should get some understanding of what I can about the scene of the circumstance. Okay. It's locked. Can I enter through here? I need to get some understanding of what I can about the scene circumstance. Okay. Got the secret invitation. Let's ask Sarah about it. How you doing, Sarah? Events of about that night. How did you get away? It must have been I was being held and screaming and he let me go. Just like that? Yeah, someone called out. That's right. No, from the gardener. Not from the garden. It was from something above the building. There was a loud bang. Just started running around for the gate and all the gates were locked. Let her talk. I ran. The guy or whoever it was, he didn't come after me. He just disappeared. And I banged and I screamed. People came to watch me and they talked and talked and talked. I want to forget. But I got out and it took off. Straight home, sniff. Events of... When did it happen? I'm not sure. It was dark. I wasn't thinking about the time. It was late when I got home. 9 or 10. Alright, so that correlates well with the gardener. So the gardener seems to be telling the truth. Can you tell me what? I was grabbed. He grabbed me and then he twisted my arms. I started to scream and then I got away, but the gates were locked. How did you get in? They were unlocked when I got there, but I waited and they must have closed. What, waited for what? I'm not. It's personal. About that night. How'd you get them? Someone sniffed. Someone came down and unlocked it. Can you give me a description? I didn't see and I don't want to remember. Which gate? I don't know. What does it was on one of the gates. There were people and I just wanted to disappear. Now, Miss Clarkson, can you remind me where the attack happened? It was down the path somewhere, I can't remember exactly. I'll try. Alright, I'd like to have a way to exit this quickly. She doesn't want to remember. Alright, escape doesn't let me escape. I recommend allowing escape to get through the escape key. Tells me she nearly got skewered. Could be a lot of things. I don't have any confirmation she was targeted, but it's better to keep her safe than be sorry. Chris, what about Akriya? Did you check it? An astronomical roll current reader is the type of device used to make... Okay, that's just dumb stuff. Chris, I'm starting to feel the Black Lap and Ken Ripper are the same. Alright. Well, the luck gets compared to last ride, which I watched eating the... Oh, you got a crazy wife, mate. Appears at ease. I bet you to tell that. Okay, so something through someone from above. Right talkie residue. Alright, I'm currently don't know how to really proceed. But prior to the incident, so this is something personal. It was interrupted when unknown fell into the emerge from hiding. So we don't really know this. Prior to the incident, someone sent an invitation Yeah, I don't know what any of these are. Got a loud bang. This is really cryptic. And maybe it's obvious, but I'm not... Like, I'm gonna guess that this had something... But it's too far. So it's a stabbing or something. I'm not making progress, and I don't know what else to do. We got some more leaves here from an unknown flower. We got our pal here who's not helping at all. I have no idea. Oh. Trampled flowers. That are just completely wasted. Or mindless. Alright, this can give us some more information. Oh god. Okay, we've already been through this. Can I just like exit out of the dialogue? Oh, so this is what I gotta do. Dried blood. It's not that recent. Chalk residue. Ash? I'm fascinated. Cut down the sarcasm, will you? Gardener. He doesn't seem sure of half the things he's saying himself. Suppose someone with that... You have to be somewhat at the same place he works. Anywhere around the grounds, it follows he would know around something about it. Drag marks. Somewhat on someone's dragged a body. Heavy and rigid. Or like one of those container things. I knew it told you she was hiding something from us. Don't know that yet. Either way, this case just got more interesting. A lot of ground, not many. Frankly, I don't see what's much of interested. Small thing could make a difference. Nothing I can think of. Yeah, clearly omitting. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta get this equipped and show it to her. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do to proceed with this story. I think I'm working out the mechanics, maybe? Interrogation. Asking question is... There we go. However unreliable, you may need... Okay. Oh god, there's even more mechanics. I think I need a bit more, like a couple more simple wins before I start doing this. Let's not hang around here more than we have to, please. About that night. I really want to be able to, like, just exit. Oh, okay, so I've got Shelley's attacker secret invitation. What are you saying? That had something to do with this? Message or anything? Okay, so she didn't. Are you certain you don't know anyone with that could have led you out here to ambush you? No, it's not possible. Not even Fred could have gone. Fred? Who's Fred? A boyfriend. That is at least 3 months. Gardener. The gardener? I don't know him. I've never been here before. Have any ties to this place? I don't know the place. I've come here many times, but I didn't even know it was a museum. What were you doing in the first place? I had to be here, but I don't know how I got to this place. They don't have any memory of it? No, I remember heading for the museum. I just don't remember why. I need to get here. Something important. Did you suffer any trauma to the head? That is fine, mister. Museum grounds? I'm staying where I am. I can't do it. Okay, drag marks. No, I wasn't being dragged. Dried blood? It couldn't be mine. But it is odd. When I waited here that night, the ground was covered in blood. Bright. That can't be right, can it? Dark, but I could see it everywhere. Oh gods, I can't stand this. Rokira, how's that helping? Trampled flower? Yes, I was in the flower beds. I must have been. He pushed me and I tripped over right into the flowers. I was thought it was... I don't know, okay? He disappeared. I didn't think about it. He took the chance and he took off. Oh, I took the chance and he took off. Okay. Man, the shadow, he was strong. I don't know. Felt like some dead animal. I spat it out, of course. Screamed as hard as I could. Witness of attack. I don't know if someone saw me and I don't care. I ran for my life. What about someone who shouted interrupted? Man, I think. I didn't wear my clothes. It's a sterile cotton wool for everyday use. Was it far? Close, yes, no, wait. Yes, no, wait, but it's loud. Maybe it was, maybe it's too far. Do you have any recollection of what it sounded like? Wooden, metallic? Thunder, I think. Maybe it was metal. So that's the pipe. Loud bang. Nothing to do with. Well, it was the last. There was one, but that was months ago. 2 months at least. We were on good terms. He hasn't threatened me. Can you provide normal? I guess. Dark hair. What am I supposed to say? Any details can help. Height, age, build type, facial hair. He was taller than me and not skinny. 30-something. Had no beard. Does he have a last name? I forgot. Okay. I don't think you're going to help us too much. But we can probably go to the gardener. Yeah. So there is one of the things here, but I think it's going to happen here. I think this is the drain pipe of things going down, and yeah, so something happened with this drain pipe. It's very far away. Must have been a trouble wood. It must be. It's alright, pretty quiet on most games. Billy's attacker? I don't know about that. I just heard someone ran off. Museum grounds, my place, workers. Where's access to the property? Grounds are open to everyone during the day. Unfortunately, in that section of the other side of the building. That too. Not everyone. Management decides. Secret invitation. No, haven't seen it. Yono says after closing time. Is it possible that means someone from the museum must have made it? Someone with access? Could be. It was after the museum grounds. They'll be gone. It won't be a problem. That sounds like you know where they came from. That's not your concern, sir. I mean, I assume it was the bins. Didn't see that there. Someone's been stinking Mole got killed properly, let's hope. That's your best guess? Well, moles are a real menace. Aiden. It's Marley. Ah, Marley, okay, cool. M. Is that a surname? Yeah, yeah. This has happened before. We got more things. Witness of attack, I didn't see it. I was off work before it happened. Any idea who it could have been here? Well, some vagrant could have snuck in. That's happened at times. There's a guard on duty, but I heard it from Mr. Strom this morning. We had a whole staff meeting about it. Piece of cotton. Trying to be pointed to a drugstore. Okay. That's probably a good answer. Loud bang. Well, wouldn't say I heard much banging on the regular around here. Well, sometimes a gate slams shut. Doesn't say much. Fred. There's lots of people named Fred, sir. Fair enough. Know anyone named Fred whom you've seen around the museum or grounds? No, my pals don't come around here. Oh, I missed Mr. Strom is the guy who runs this place. Was he here last night? Oh no, could be. Alright, now we're gonna run back all the way to her, cause yeah, it's gonna be a big walk. Oh god, it takes too long. Takes too long. Alright. I can't recall. That is not helpful whatsoever. What about your relationships? Do you work in? What about your relation? What about them? Do you have anything in blah? Ugh. You work anywhere? Waitress, a cold and sick. Where do we have to go? Good, we have work. Got work to do. Anyone here that you don't get along with? No, out of the question. In particular, I haven't done anything. I want this to be over. Alright, so this is everything. That we got. Alright, so these need talked. Alright, general, profiles, locations, missing pieces. Okay. So we got the witness. Witness of the attacker. I don't know, I don't care, I ran. Yep, cool. I need escape to fast forward through this. Because it's very easy to do it multiple times. I wonder if she knows anything about some of these people. Someone unknown. Fred. What a specific thing to mention. What if he gave her some kind of cursed ring that... Molly. Old man gardener. Let's see if our friend has any idea. I don't know everyone, you know. Fred. You can see that's no. Molly. You think a boogie lick to the 10? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Someone left over this hedge quite awkwardly in a rush. Okay. Someone grabs... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, okay, so does this do... Alright, so this gives us more detailed. And these ones also had like a, Yep, something was moved. There are a few barrels here. Yep, I expected. There were more barrels here. Okay, cool. So that's what that does. No sign of a keyhole. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's just do one round if we can get some... So my guess is that something falling into them. Hey. There's a small gap here. Nowhere close to knowing what happened other than we got some dude here. Oh, I stepped above this? Okay. I didn't realize I could do... Oh, I must have walked through that area. Is this a secret area? Slowly moving forward, but I don't think I'm meant to be able to go forward from there. Okay. Yeah, we've got a guy. Nothing broken here. God, I think I'm... Alright, I think I'm done. Oh, wait. Individual was strong enough, but they did so carelessly. Yep, so that's what they do. Yeah, it looks like a bin. Alright, so I just don't know what else to do. Former boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think I need a couple more easy wins just to ease into the mechanics, because I'm stuck and I don't know what to do anymore. I've asked everyone about stuff and alright, well, I'm gonna call this here. I'm not sure what I'm getting stuck with or what I needed to do. Hopefully... Oh, medium size. Worn by someone at least heavy. Okay. So that's like a node. Alright, I've got one more thing. Like, I want to be able to continue. Shoot plinths and fire with someone down people, I swear. Alright, I got a couple more people that I'm gonna ask Shelly, and then if I can't move forward, I'm done. There's a lot of investigating, and the problem is we've gone from like baby mode solving things to pretty moderately difficult, and I think you need to give the player a couple more easy wins to begin with, because this is a complicated, like, well, it's tough to work things out, exactly. Shoot plants and flowers. Yes, I was in the flower beds, I must have been. He pushed me and I tripped over right into the flowers. Oh, I'm done. I wonder if the dog has anything to say. He appears at ease. Well, I can't work this out, so I'm gonna call it there. There's, like, the vibe's pretty good. I think that you just have to structure in a couple more easy wins before you get into, like, the main game, because I'm getting a lot of mechanics all at once, and I don't have much time to, like, interact with them. So it's just, like, it's very overwhelming. Anyway, hopefully that can help. Have a good one.